Good day everyone, and welcome to another tutorial by Vic Systems. In this tutorial we're going to be learning how to connect to our database, a database. We'll be using a Chrome browser. We'll be working with the XAMPP software, and we will be creating a PHP file that can actually perform that connection. So first off, we want to go to our XAMPP control panel, which I will be launching now. So from the XAMPP control panel, we'll be switching on the Apache and MySQL servers. Okay, done. Next step we have to do is go into our browser and access that database. Actually, create that database, because we have to create the database before we can connect to it. Okay. So as that is launching, within my file explorer, within the XAMPP folder, we have the htdocs folder. Within the htdocs folder, we can create a folder here again, and we're going to call this connection. Alright, connection. Okay, so within this folder, we're going to be creating a file which we will call dbconnect.php. Okay, dbconnect.php. Alright, so my browser is up and running now, so I'm just going to navigate into my XAMPP dashboard, just by typing localhost. Alright, this is going to launch the dashboard. Then from the dashboard, I need to go into phpMyAdmin. Okay, that's opened up for us. So what we want to do now is just create a database. We won't be adding any tables or any data, really. We'll just be creating the database. So I'm going to click on this part, new. Alright, clicking. Then we're going to create an example. Okay, let's call it test _data. Alright. So we have just successfully created a database. So what's the next thing for us to do now? We want to connect to that particular database, but this is what we will actually check out here. All right. So when I click on the home section, on this tab I have user accounts. These are the accounts available for this database, and as you can see here, we have username, we have host name, we have password. These credentials are important for us to access our database. So right about now we have a number of users, but we'll be concerned with this last one, which we have as the username root, the host name as localhost, and it has no password. Okay, I need those data because that's what I'm going to need within my dbconnect file. So from here, I will be editing this file using Sublime Text. Sublime Text will open up here, okay, and I can put in my script. Here. Okay, so for me to actually get a connection, I need four important variables. All right. Okay, so I need to create four variables. Okay, the first one is going to be the host name, and the host name, as we have seen from that, is localhost. All right, I'm going to end this. I'm going to need this line. All right, so the next thing I'm going to need now is the username. All right, and the username from what we have gotten there is root. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to need now is the password. Okay, I don't have a password. That's going to be an empty string, so I can just have my double quotation marks and the next thing is the DB name, and for this example we are working with the example we just created, and that is test data. Test _data. That's the database we just created. Okay, So we're writing that here correctly, test/data. Okay, so I'm going to be creating yet another variable called con, and I'll be using a very important function called MySQL connect _connect. Okay, and here I will be passing in the host name, the username, the password, okay, and also the DB name. I'm going to end this statement. Okay, so aside this, I am going to create an if statement. All right, and that if statement is going to have this. So you're probably wondering, what did I just do there? Yes, now this shows that if there is any issue why this con variable should not be created, it's going to throw an error for us. So we're going to echo out a statement here. I'm going to say error in connection. All right, so else, if everything goes well, we're going to have connection successful. Okay, so with this we can navigate into htdocs connection and dbconnect.php to actually see if we are able to connect to this newly created database. So I'm going to have localhost connection /db connect php. So if everything goes well, I should have a connection successful. But if we have some faulted data here, let's say our username is not the correct one, what do we have? Okay, so we have error in connection is going to show when we don't have correct data. So let's falsify our database name. Okay, and just spell that wrongly. If we go back into our page and refresh, we'll see that we have an error and have that message we just got the error in connection. Alright, so that's how you can easily create a database and create a PHP file that can connect to that database. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you like and subscribe on my channel, and please, when you click on subscribe, there's a little bell button. I would love you to click on it also, so if there are new videos, you can also always have a notification. Thank you very much again for watching. This is Big Systems. Stay blessed.